Here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Tanner Houck. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. That's off the mark. And we are underway.
First pitch, 135.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And strike two. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now batting Wander Franco. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Diaz on at first, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Lau tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Here's the 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Three-two now. And there's ball four.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fouled off. He was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yandy Diaz.
And boom, he leads the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. I mean, those two things are pretty much connected because obviously you can't score without getting on base. This is a guy who really acts as a catalyst for this lineup.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And takes low for ball one. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That misses the zone. Ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That misses the zone. Full count now. Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking. And the Rays leave them loaded. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Fenway, getting the nod in this one, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So now Turner in on that right side. First pitch just misses. Bounce to the right side. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls.
Houck back to work.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Ball one, no strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Here's a 2-1. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Turner. And that is the third out of the inning. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. In the dirt. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Loud with a relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. Tristan Casas will hit next. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Duran takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So stepping in for Boston, number 47. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. In the air to left center. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hauk back to work. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering is in for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Here's Wander Franco. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there to try to stay out of a double play here.
And 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Brandon Loud. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's a little bit low.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And here it comes. And there's a strike. Diaz at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Turner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
This to third. Turner. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher,
Here, the right-hander back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Walls to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
the right fielder, number 99. Alex.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former 2nd-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Late swing, foul to the left.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
1 ball.
And now 1-2. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is down low. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Josh.
So up next, Josh Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The third baseman, Taylor.
For Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Grounded out his first time up. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's okay.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering away upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground. Passes on to first. Rays retired in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Duran in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Turner stands at first with 1 out. That one well upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Clips the corner. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. To the right side, and that's just foul. To third, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wander Franco. In for a strike. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Franco checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. And now it's even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 47. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Now one missed. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Verdugo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner leads away at second, and that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Foul ball there. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air out towards right center. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Here's Rafael Devers. Next pitch is popped up. Walls pulls it in on the run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Wander Franco.
Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The pitch. Franco, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Franco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tanner Houck will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Cutter Crawford will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
First and second here, no outs. Line to right, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped up and just foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right-handed reliever. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now, Josh Lowe.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Go-ahead run at second as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Here's a strike, 95 of that one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that's strike 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Duran under this one. And that will end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Rays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get hot.
0-1. On the ground, right side. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jalen Beeks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 58 getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. That clips a corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Casas leads off first with one away. And that's in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, number 47.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Right side. And he grabs it foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye on that spot.
That's a really good take.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Connor Wong waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Taj Bradley done for the day, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jalen Beeks
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Two on, 2 outs. In there. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Boston strands a pair, and it's still a 3. Ball game. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. In there for strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now, Wander Franco. First pitch is in the dirt. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
One and 2 here. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Lau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to first. Franco gets back easily. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. here at Fenway. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That's off the mark. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And downstairs. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Two one now. That one drifts inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Justin Turner waits on deck. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jake Diekman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down, runner at first. Justin Turner now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. A little roller up along first. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Digging in, Jarren Duran. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Chris Martin.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them.
That one ripped left field, bangs off the wall.
All over that one right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. That one hit to right. Could be extra bases. Arozarena around second, headed for third. The relay. He beats it safe. It's 4-2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. No outs. Runner on second. He goes down looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses inside. And a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Bounce to third. Turner to first. And there are 2 outs. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Hammered, base hit. Ramirez coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Pivetta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Jose Siri. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 down. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Poche.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And Poche ready to work. Can't glove it cleanly.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game. And an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Now here is Enrique Hernandez. First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. And it is 2-1. And a pitch. Late swing fouled off. Got it by him for the K. Now it's the second baseman, number 47.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes to the right side, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. A strikeout and a walk. Swings and misses. Slider right there. There's the strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that net to work with out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is down low. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Outside. Pivetta, the tall righty, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. And that one fouled off.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Oh, and 1 now. Just off the inside edge. So now 1 and 2. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. In the dirt. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. The pitch. And that's outside. And the right-hander deals. And that's in there at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even the strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Justin Turner. There's a strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's the strike. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Jaran. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Down the line, and it's foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fast right here.
Ball to strike. On a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.